Hey girls, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to install a lace frontal wig. And I have my good friend Deepika here, and we're going to transform her into Deepika Kardashian. So Deepika has a lot of baby hairs, which are goals. So I'm going to show you how to install a lace frontal and blend those in. So I'm going to leave those baby hairs out and part her hair from ear to ear. And I like to braid that section back first and then connect it with the braids in the back. So you'll see that in a second. So the key to a flawless lace frontal application is making sure your braids are on flat, okay? So I'm going to braid all of that hair back like I said. You don't want to skim on this part. You want to make sure your braids are really flat. This is Deepika's first time getting cornrows, okay? Ain't she cute? She's so cute. So the front is done, and as promised, I'm going to connect those braids to the braids in the back. Now I'm going to use rubber bands because Deepika's hair is straight and very thick, so we don't want the braids to crawl out. So now I'm going to take those cute little braids and pin them back upward into the exposed parts, and that's just going to make sure there are no lumps. I know it looks scary, but this is actually the best way to get a flat base for this hair type. So you girls can see how flat her braids are, okay? So now we're gonna fit the wig, and I'm liking the way it's fitting. Everything is looking good, looking great. Now I'm gonna snatch her wig because that's just what I'm known for, and we are going to help tint the lace. Now I like to use whatever face powder my clients use, just a little bit at the very base, and Deeps was helping me out. She's so sweet. So now we're gonna put the wig back on, and I'm gonna secure the band underneath her braids. This is what's gonna give us the tension in the front of the lace front. And then I'm gonna cut right around the ear. I know in my last few videos, you girls said you wanted to actually see me do this. So here you go. I'm gonna repeat this on both sides. You wanna make sure that it fits perfectly above the ear, and that's how we're gonna adjust it. This is too much for me. But yeah, so now I'm gonna cut off the lace, and I just like to do this in sections because you don't wanna cut too much. For Deepika, I have to make sure that the lace is flush with her skin at the very top of her crown, and then make sure it sits behind her hairline right below the eyebrows. So that's what you girls are seeing me do right now. Alright, so now it's time to position our wig for a permanent wear. So I like to just take the wig and pull it forward. I like to have my clients pull it so that I can stitch on that braid that you guys saw me do earlier. And this is just going to make sure the wig doesn't slide back. You don't want to sew the wig exactly where you sit it. You want to give the client some grow space just in case the braids get loose. So I like to kind of put it a little forward, and I like to tack it in multiple places. This is all personal preference, but this is just how I does it. And this is what we're doing for Deeps. So I like to repeat this on both sides. Now, you don't have to sew your wigs down, but this was her first wig, and I know she had a couple events, so I wanted to make sure that she was really secure. When you're a first-time wig wearer and you don't stitch it, it kind of feels uneasy, and it just feels a little scary. So that's why I stitched it down. Now I'm going to take out those two corner braids, and you guys can see how flawless this is. It blends perfectly into her baby hairs, but I'm not liking the way the lace is sitting on the top of her forehead, so I'm going to cut some of that away because we want it to be even. Just fabulous, girl. So now I'm going to pluck away that center part and just make it look a little bit more natural. Deepika has a naturally bright scalp, so I wanted that to show through. Now I'm going to use my Cheese Silk Infusion all over the hair. This is our Armenian Luxe Wave. Deepika is wearing our Armenian Luxe Wave frontal in 3 bundles in the length 24, I believe. And now we're going to just blow dry this baby, and we're going to get it ready for the flat iron. One step closer to Deepika Kardashian. Now I'm going to use my Sheer Set Spray from Garnier. This just helps me set the frontal and get rid of those flyaways. And I'm going to do some long layers because Kim's look is really sleek. She doesn't really have much going on. So I'm going to just dust those ends. Now I'm going to take my Baby Bliss flat iron on about 400 degrees and a brush for added tension just to get a really sleek, silky look. So now I'm going to use my curling iron just to mold the top of this. We don't want her to have that helmet head, okay? So I'm just going to press that down, and we are done, girls. We have transformed Deepika into Deepika Kardashian. Yes, honey. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in seeing how deep you could achieve this makeup look, please visit our channel. I have the link in the description bar below. All product info will be there as well. Love you girls. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.